Caleb seemed to have gone mad, his face etched with pain. He had originally planned to spend a wonderful weekend with his son, but it ended up being just another day at work. When he saw his son again, all he saw was a shattered, dismembered body. Caleb refused to accept the reality. His son had just turned 10 this year. His ex-wife, Annie, was different. She believed that if Caleb hadn't broken his promise, none of this would have happened. She wanted nothing more than to beat Caleb up on the spot. But Caleb only wanted to know how his son had died. The police couldn't provide any conclusions. They simply asked Caleb if he recognized the two children in the photos. They had been on the same bus as Barron and had gotten off at the same stop.
Be in touch.
Caleb was taken away by the police, but as soon as he stepped outside, he ran into the boy in the photo named Ethan. Ethan didn't say a word and even made a face at Caleb. Caleb couldn't accept this. The investigating detective Navarro insisted that Caleb stay calm. Navarro gave Caleb his contact information and home address, telling him to reach out if he remembered anything. Caleb agreed, and when he got home, he immediately held a funeral for Barron. At the funeral, Caleb approached his boss, Benji, hoping he would help him investigate the truth behind his son's death. But Benji, while promising to help, also told Caleb to take it slowly. Caleb couldn't accept this. At the same time, Police Chief Stephen approached Navarro, urging him to close the case quickly. The witness, Ethan, claimed that Barron had been experiencing serious psychological issues lately and that the boy had probably committed suicide. Navarro was skeptical and went straight to Caleb.
Is Barron a happy boy?
A happy boy.
Did you notice him when I upset it all before you?
This enraged Caleb. How could his son have committed suicide? He immediately went to Ethan and his father, hoping to have a proper conversation with Ethan, but Ethan's father strongly opposed it and drove him away. With no other options, Caleb went to the home of another boy, Philip. He snuck inside and discovered a horrifying drawing. It depicted his dismembered son, a crying Philip, and a devilish-looking Ethan. Caleb was furious, but Benji forbade him from taking any action.
Ethan is the son of a future state senator.
Caleb didn't care. All he wanted was to know how his son had died.
I could have been there. I should have been there.
The more Caleb thought about it, the more enraged he became. He even started shouting at Benji, which only provoked Benji's temper, despite the fact that Benji had saved Caleb's life before. But Barron was far too important to Caleb. Every time he closed his eyes, he could hear the roar of the train, as if he were back at the scene of Barron's death, powerless to do anything.